Oh, thank you. Thank you for shoving a tennis ball in my mouth. Ready?
Trowel.
Trowel. Insert. Lift up.
What are you doing?
We are going to soil sample, get soil tests from each raised bed to find out the optimum fertilizer and mineral additions, I guess would be the word, for each of our raised beds, because they're all kind of a hot mess.
To find out what we're not going to do.
So you need some plastic bags of some sort. We're not endorsing these, but the zipper sandwich bags work really well. I like this trowel. It is made by Troy Built, who is a sponsor of the show, but this works really well. This is a cup measure that I stole from my own kitchen.
Wait, you're going to put soil samples in there?
There's dirt on your food. Step one here, 6 to 8 samples in each raised bed from 0 to 6 inches down. So we're just gonna go around, like I'm gonna pick over here, and I'm gonna cut out a slice of dirt, like that. That goes into a bucket. We already did one, so that's 2 slices.
From the same bed.
From the same raised bed. I built these raised beds different over different times, and I've put different kinds of soil in them. That's 3. Because, you know, my neighbors are farmers, and they'll like, oh, I have some mulch for you, or I have some compost, or I have some garden soil. So I've gotten different soils from different people, and the textures, I've just noticed that the textures of those soils are different. And that's 4, right?
I don't know.
I have to look at the edit. And I thought, for once, I'm gonna do what my good friend Aaron Shannon from the Impatient Gardener told me to do, and that is to get a soil test of each bed. Like this bed especially, the last couple of years, not the greatest produce. Not, you know, this my string beans were kind of meh. That's 5, right? And sugar snap peas, they weren't very good last year, were they?
They were not. No.
Nothing was really good last year, but
Nothing was really good.
that was a bad year. All right, so this is the last soil sample. So it's good to have like a sharp blade, and I'm going down, and then I'm moving a little bit forward, and it's like cutting out a slice of cake from the middle of the cake, like that. All right, we've got our big sample, right?
Yep. What's the dingly stuff over your head?
These are my mediocre string beans from last year, and I just didn't clean up the trellis.
Why would you?
Because that would make the camera operator happy if I cleaned up the trellis.
Oh my God.
Rattlesnake pole beans are my favorite. They are, even when they get kind of old and big, they don't get real woody. You like them, right?
They really do. They're really good.
I cook them for you.
You do.
So I'll just cut this down and make the camera operator happy. How's that?
Okay. That looks like more than a cup to me.
Right, but my point here is I went to the University of Connecticut agricultural website. The soil tests, they have specific instructions, 6 to 8 samples, 6 to 8 inches down, put them in a bucket, and then mix this all up. Turn it like a washing machine, you know, front-loading washing machine. You want some dirt? They eat dirt sometimes. We eat dirt. It's healthy to eat dirt. I'm jumping a little ahead of myself taking all the samples. So what I want to do is draw a plan of my raised beds, like those rectangles. And then I'm going to number the beds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now steal a cup out of your kitchen.
Oops.
It's my kitchen, my cup.
Wait. You're going to put that in there?
Yeah. Dirt is healthy, I think. And there's
don't
dirt
know
on your carrots.
You don't know till University of Connecticut tells you.
we grew potatoes in here last year and we ate them.
True.
So then I take a cup of soil. That looks pretty good, huh?
Delicious. Put it in the bag we're not endorsing. Okay.
Right?
Right. With your name.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Hey, this is one of our dahlia beds. I decided to dedicate 2 of our raised beds to growing cut flowers for camera operator. And our neighbor is a dahlia expert, and he gave us dahlia tubers for free, and they're this big. And they grow beautiful flowers. They're not hard at all. We made some videos about them. But this bed here, I mulched the whole top of it with wood chips. We had some trees cut down, and the tree guys just left me the wood chips.
Aren't you the tree guy?
I am. So I mulch our dahlias with wood chips to keep the moisture in. Of course, we have a video about using wood chips for mulch, nitrogen loss, blah, blah, blah. Link is below. We're now at bed number 1.
We are.
In case anyone's keeping track. But I'm really kind of excited because I've never done a soil test in my life. And it's thanks to Erin. She has a YouTube channel called The Impatient Gardener, and she's on my podcast a lot. We talk about gardening, and she said, you should do a soil test. So thanks to her, we're doing the soil test. Sample number 1. But this, I don't know if you can tell from looking at it, but that's a different kind of soil.
It is, definitely.
It has more brown to it.
Yep.
Well, that didn't come out really well, but all right. So I'm gonna go down, and then lift out that center piece. So that's like a slice. Well, the slice kind of fell off, but like a slice of cake, a slice of brownie.
Pie. How about pie?
Okay.
Okay, brownie.
Andy. Hello. What is this? Oh. This has more of a sandy structure to it, if that's a word.
It's words. Is it loamy? What's loam mean?
Loamy soil, I think that means it has a lot of organic matter in it.
It sounds like such a good word.
Yeah. And you can,
Oh. Thank you.
She likes to share balls, socks. But to me, loamy soil has a lot of organic matter in it. It's kind of your ultimate garden soil. That's loamy.
What are you doing? Are we safer now? Phew. We're safer. What's over here?
Look how different this soil is from the other 2 beds we did. It's just so
That's loam.
That's loam.
Well.
That's a rock, but it's okay.
Does loam have roots in it?
Yeah, it actually has micro roots, mycorrhizae, which is a good thing to have in your garden.
Thank you. And it's raining. What do you think?
I think we're gonna have to work really fast. So again, I just mixed this all up, right?
Yep.
Again, like the washing machine or whatever.
It's raining.
This is late March, early April, we're doing this test. The testing facilities, at least in New England, are busiest in April and May. So we're gonna do a second video showing the results of this test and what we're going to do. If you wanna find out about when that comes, you can sign up for our email newsletter or hit the subscribe and notification button. Or if you're watching this later, floating right here should be that second video. So let me know your experiences with soil tests. I'd be curious to see your experience and how I could learn from that, because I'm always learning. I learn from you, we learn together. right?
You learned from me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I learned that you don't like my string bean trellis.